All right, you guys, I'm here for Black Ink Crew New York. This is season 6, episode 5. The episode starts off, of course, at 113th. He comes in or whatever. He sees, Jade, the new receptionist, and they're telling him, yeah, she got hired by Walt, then she got fired by Mel, then she got rehired by Ted, and all that good shit. C's is like, all right, whatever. I don't care about that right now. I ain't here for all that. I'm here to let you guys know that actually no money is missing at all. A transaction actually took a few days to, come up or whatever. A transaction from a credit card took a few days, to show up and everything. So, you know, they like, damn, you ain't wait 3 to 5 business days before you try to start investigating whether motherfucker stole $10,000 or not. And he like, look, Kit told me that your money was missing, so I reacted. I apologized. And Walt, he's like, well, damn, Mel quit for nothing because Donna was accusing her of stealing money and everything, And Donna, she up her confessional talking about some, sorry, not sorry. She was a bad manager anyway, and don't nobody got time for her holier than thou attitude. So that gives you the right and the justification to accuse her of some shit that you ain't have no evidence of. Like, this is what I hate about Donna. She don't know how to own up to when she's wrong, or she wait till way after the fact when don't nobody give a fuck no more to admit that she wrong. Like, girl, Donna gets on my fucking nerves, y'all. She really gets on my nerves. But anyways, so in the meantime, between time, since C's can't get Mel on the phone, she's not returning his phone calls. He's putting Sky in charge of 113th. She's heated about it. She doesn't want to oversee that rowdy ass group of 113th. You know what I'm saying? And C's is like, I mean, we have nobody else right now. And he's like, in the meantime, I'm going back to Atlanta. So next we get Donna. She goes outside with her boyfriend. Well, actually, she meets her boyfriend outside of his apartment. And she's talking about the issues that she's been having with her roommate. Her roommate is a 52-year-old female, and she's been renting a room from this roommate or whatever for almost a year, and things was going fine or whatever. Then all of a sudden she's saying that the roommate switched up and all this other stuff. With Donna, I don't know if shit just, I don't know if I could believe 100% that shit just switched up out of nowhere, but I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so, she's telling her boyfriend how, the roommate changed the locks or whatever on her, and so she had to break the window from her own room to get in to get her stuff or whatever, and the roommate heard her, so they had some kind of confrontation there. And the roommate also was trying to accuse Donna of not paying her rent. And Donna's like, I pay my rent on time every month or whatever in cash and this, that, and the third. So she's like, she tells her boyfriend, well, either I'm going to be homeless or I'm going to have to stay with you. And, she going to be staying with him for a minute. So we're back at 113th. Sky, she starts to kind of lay down some rules and regulations, for the shop. And, this whole time she's constantly throwing shade at Kit about how, she ain't good for nothing but fucking the boss and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, Sky, like, come the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, or at least from the way I'm looking at it seems like it's really Caesar's fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, yeah, he put Kit in charge of, overseeing money or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? He's still the head at the end of the day. And, he even said himself that he didn't, he didn't wait for a transaction to come through or whatever. So I'm not understanding why you throwing all of this shade at her and everything. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so then she want to sit up here and say how, you're the reason why Mel is not here now and everything, accusing her of stealing and all this other stuff. I said, hold the hell on now, Sky. You sitting up here blaming the wrong person. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Donna, your friend, was the one who sat up here and accused Mel of, stealing money. That's why she's not there. Kit was trying to take up for Mel, if anything, or try to have her back, telling Donna that she need to chill the fuck out. So I'm gonna need for you to place, blame on the correct person, okay? But yeah, so she's just constantly throwing shade, making songs about Kit, shading her and everything. And, she says, Kit, I think you should leave, getting into that bully mode that Sky likes to get into. And Kit is just like, fuck it, and she walks out. So, then we're, I think it's like the next day, I guess, at 113th or whatever, the guy, Kevin, the guy who came on the show last year that Young Bae kind of took an interest in until she found out that he liked dudes and stuff. He ain't really been talking all this season. We on the 5th episode. We finally, hearing some shit from him. But, anyways, he talks about how his dad is coming down or whatever. And from Missouri, I think he said, and he was saying how he hasn't seen his dad in like 2 years, and his dad doesn't know that he dates guys, and he talks about how he's always kind of like guys and girls, but the last few years it's been more so of guys. And Ted asked him, well, what's your fear of talking to your dad about this? And Kevin is like, when I was 18, I was dating this dude and everything, and my dad found a letter from him, and he was asking like, who's Mario and all this other stuff. And Kevin was just kind of like, trying to act lost, like, I don't know what you talk about. And the dad is like, you gonna stop that shit and everything. And that just kind of was that. They ain't talk about it no more. And his dad he's a Southern man and all this other stuff, and you know how it can be in the South sometimes. There, sometimes people in the South are kind of not accepting of people being gay, and they all about traditional and all that. So yeah, I could understand it. I could understand it being hard for him to want to come out to his dad or whatever. But Kevin's client comes in, and that child had all these tattoos on his face and piercings everywhere. And the tattoo, it was a nice tattoo. So we're in Atlanta. And, C's decides that he's not going to have sex for 30 days since his, scare with the UTI situation. And we find out he been fucking one of his employees, just like he do at every other shop that he got. So he takes the employee that he been fucking to the back or whatever, and she's like, what's up, you want a quickie or whatever. And he's like, nah, I think we should stop, fucking around, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she just kind of, walks off and everything. So they've been having issues at the shop. The toilet is kind of fucked up, and he doesn't know who to call to fix that. And also, they're trying to do like a card transaction for one of the customers, and they can't get it to go through, and Sky normally does that. So Sky normally does all these things, and don't nobody know what the hell they're doing. So you know what I mean? And I'm just like, well, damn, well, what would happen if Sky was like sick or something and don't nobody know how to do shit? I was just like, okay. But anyways, so he finally musters up the courage to call Sky or whatever, and ask for her help. And she answers, he's trying to butter her up, telling her something, how's your day? And she's like, motherfucker, I ain't at home, how you think my day is? And she going off on him, and she's like, I don't want to talk to you until I'm back in Atlanta. And that pretty much was the conversation. So then we get Sky, and she's going to visit Mel in her RV. And Sky, she's just having a hard time trying to gather all of this together at the fact that Mel lives in the RV and everything. And is like I've been saying to you guys before, it's not very roomy, it's very closed in. Sky tells her, well, I got some good news. Kit fucked up the calculations or whatever. once again blaming Kit, and she's like, and you could come back to Black Ink. And Mel is like, no, I'm not with it. Like, I was really hurt and everything. And, like I said before, like, Mel had her shit with her too and everything. But for them, well, I'm not even going to say them because it really was Donna to accuse her of stealing that money. That, was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And, she sent up, Sky's trying to butter her up, saying, how everyone was saying Donna was wrong for, accusing her, and, everyone has been asking about her, like, where's she at? And I'm like, I don't know if they've been doing all that now, unless, it's been some conversations off camera where they've been asking about her. Okay, but anyways, so she's like, what about a raise? And I'm like, how are you just gonna initiate a raise like the money coming out your damn pocket? Okay, and Mel is like, no, and Sky's trying to double it and triple it, and Sky's just groveling at this point, and Sky keeps it real and is like, listen, we don't have nobody to, cover the New York shop, so I'm up here. I don't want to be up here. I want to go back to Atlanta. And that doesn't make Mel budge either, so, she probably gonna come back eventually, though, because, I mean, girl, I know you trying to have some dignity and pride, but, girl, you $30,000 in debt with the IRS. You gonna need this money, okay? But anyways, so we're back at 113th. And, Sky is still complaining about how she doesn't want to be there or whatever. And Sky tells Mel's business about the whole RV situation. And everybody just kind of starts laughing or whatever. I kind of thought that was messed up because, Sky, how childish these people are and everything. And, they just think everything is funny, and I just think Sky shouldn't have told them that, but, whatever. So, Ted, he talks about, hey, Donna was on, Help Me Howard. And Help Me Howard, I guess, is some, news show up in New York or whatever, where he, tries to help people out of fucked up situations. So, Donna was up there. And Ted shows them the clip, and, the roommate is up there blasting Donna or whatever about how she, doesn't pay rent, how she's messy and all this other stuff. And they even showed when they called C's on FaceTime. They helped, the Howard dude called C's on FaceTime or whatever. And C's was just looking like, he was like, yeah, I don't know her, but I could give you the number to my brand ambassador, Kit. And I said, oh. C's fucked up for that shit. But he was like, yeah, I don't want to have no parts of this bullshit. I don't know Donna, So Donna comes in as they're talking about it, and she says that the lady is a liar, and she admits to breaking the window so she could get her stuff or whatever, but all that other stuff is a lie. Her client comes in or whatever, and he gets like some roses, which she says is her specialty and everything. And this was probably the first decent tattoo Donna has done since she's been on this show. Not this season, but since she's been on this show. A damn shame. But as she's doing the tattoo, she's talking about how the lady can mess up her reputation and how she lying on her. I said, ain't this the pot calling the kettle? That's karma for your ass, Donna, in case you didn't know. You sitting up here accusing Mel of stealing $10,000 or whatever. You didn't think about her reputation. You didn't think about how people was going to view her. You just accused her without having fucking facts. And then, on top of that, you don't want to apologize about it. You don't want to own up to it. But if you want us, the viewer, to feel sorry for you because this lady, yeah, girl, no. Okay, whatever. You can miss me with that bullshit, okay? Anyways, so we're back in Atlanta. sees he meets up with the girl Persuasion because he's trying to break things off with her as well, but it's hard because she's the hottest girl he done had, and he's trying to break things off, and he's stuttering over his words and everything, and then he starts talking about changing his life around in the future, using all these words to incite a relationship. And that's what she thinks that he's saying. So she's like, if you're asking me to be your girlfriend, then yes, like, I'm so excited. And she kissing all up on him. And he like, what? That's not what I was trying to say and everything. I'm like, well, motherfucker, say what you mean and mean what you say. All this stuttering and beating around the bush, child. Yeah, now the girl think you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend. That's your fault. Whatever. Then we get Kevin with his dad, his dad, comes and, this is when Kevin finally tells him, like, listen, Dad, I'm gay, you know what I'm saying? And, I hope that you accept it, or, that, it's not going to be a problem for you, this, that, and the third. And so the dad asks, did I fail you as a son and everything? And Kevin's kind of looking confused, like, I mean, did I say as a son? He said that I fail you as a father. I'm sorry, y'all. And Kevin just kind of looking around, confused, like, and his father's like, listen, it's your life, I still love you, I might not agree with everything that you do, but it's about what makes you happy. And as long as you happy, I'm cool. I got nothing but unconditional love for you. And I almost teared up a little bit. Cause, I like seeing, stuff like that. I know people personally who, are gay and like their father didn't accept them. Like I know, some gay guys who their father didn't accept them, being gay growing up, and it's kind of in some way molded how they are today. So when I see things like this, especially between a son and a father, and the father is accepting of it and, embraces his son, it warms my heart. It really warms my heart. So I really was glad to see that. Then we're back at 113th. They fooling around as they normally do or whatever. Donna's roommate comes in, and she comes in with the daughter. And Donna already knew what time it was, and she bum rushed the lady. Oh well, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was with Donna on this shit because it's like, yeah, another motherfucker coming to this girl's place of employment. Then you come with your daughter. Yeah. She knew what time. Donna knew what time it was. Yeah, so she bum rushed that ass. And did y'all see Young Bae? Listen. Young Bae is with the shits. Did y'all see her kick the fuck out that girl's head? I was like, ooh. I was like, God damn. Like, Bae is with the shits, okay? But, so after all that, I'm not too sure. Like, I mean, I know somebody pulled Donna's wig off or whatever, but it didn't seem like too much really happened. You know how it is when security come all through and everything. It's just a whole bunch of confusion. So they escort the daughter and, the roommate out or whatever. So Ted goes outside to talk to the lady and everything, and she's like, yo girl, don't pay rent, and she be fucking in my bathroom and all this other stuff she was saying. And Ted kind of was laughing, and the lady's like, it's not funny, and this, that, and the third. And Donna comes outside talking about something, I know where you live, and blah blah blah. And Ted is like, I came outside to talk to this lady because, in most cases, Donna is the messy one, but this lady don't got shit on Donna, okay? Well, he called Donna a messy bitch. See, I already told y'all last season, and I think the season before, I just don't understand how they could just let the word bitch just roll off their tongue just so freely like that. But whatever, y'all. this was the episode. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share here, share there, share every motherfucking where. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.